You're now listening to a Press Play Network podcast.
I'm like hello, hello, hello. My plug call said he got it for the LO. Oh, I'm like hello, hello, hello. I can't believe this hoe just called me on my trap phone. Whoa, I'm like hello, hello, hello. My baby mama called, she needs some more money. Hey, I'm like hello, hello, hello. Just to hear they killed my dog the night before. Whoa, every time the phone rings, it's like another twist. Could it be some money or be on that problem shit? Another day, another dollar, we live our life in risk. We move in silence, stay off the phone, they tapping shit. And I remember growing up, I was above average. Always quick to fight, man, I got that from my daddy. I graduated to the pistols, had the streets hand me. What the fuck you talking about, bitch, we been had it. Condo living on the beach, bad bitch, cold drinks. Plug hit me up, say he got something I gotta see. My bitch a foreign hoe, she came straight from overseas. Phone start to ring, pick up and it cease. Shit go to beeping on the other line, man, it spit a beat. Merge the call together, we gon' see what it gon' be. And we don't give a fuck about what all these haters gonna say. We do this every fucking day, we so be rich and we'll play. I'm like hello, hello, hello. My plug call said he got it for the LO. Oh, I'm like hello, hello, hello. I can't believe this hoe just called me on my trap phone. Whoa, I'm like hello, hello, hello. My baby mama called, she needs some more money. Hey, I'm like hello, hello, hello. Just to hear they killed my dog the night before. Whoa, get out of the hood, I was meant for this shit. It's real out here, we live in this bitch. My phone keep ringing and picking it up. We moving this work, we running it up, we double it up, we fill up the truck. Hello, hello, hello to the plug. I move what I got, it still ain't enough. The money keep coming, I'm fucking it up. Damn, they try to throw dirt on my name. They want it, come and bring it, yeah, they send me still a bang. Been on the same shit, ain't nothing ever changed. They say I'm popping out, but the haters still come with the game. Them hoes be there too as long as you throwing them bands. Smart with this shit, feeling like I was advanced. Diamond VVS's, your bitch be making advances. Watch out how you move, you don't wanna take no chances. Baby mama hit me too, my kids need some clothes, new shoes, and things for school money for they food. My dad and brother call me from prison, and I can feel they stress too. Anytime my phone ring, my thoughts racing, man. I'm like hello, hello, hello. My plug call said he got it for the LO. Oh, I'm like hello, hello, hello. I can't believe this hoe just called me on my trap phone. Whoa, I'm like hello, hello, hello. My baby mama called, she needs some more money. Hey, I'm like hello, hello, hello. Just
Glasses high, time to show the world what we all about. No time for holding out, time to roll on out. Took me time to hash out, like that fire, I'm the hottest thing smoking now. My eyes are open now, the night has awoken now. Glasses high, glasses high. Try to shut us down, we gon' multiply. Raise them glasses high, raise them glasses high. They just hide the truth, always telling lies, telling lies, telling lies, telling lies, telling lies, telling lies. Yeah, our words are well spoken now. Our world is hell open bound. Our plans are well focused now. Overdose on our dick with the dopest sound. This ain't that same shit. This that girl say I name shit. This ain't that plain shit, this that nightmare, Dana Dane shit. This that stay in your lane shit. Keep thinking we playing shit. Cause the moment I aim shift, we can switch blade, make your brain split. These are the days of our lives. No drama, no soap opera. Politics, just a pile of tricks. We wait patient for no doctor. I looked at myself in the mirror, like no one gon' ever stop you. I'm gon' never stop. We gon' never stop. Never stop. Glasses high, time to show the world what we all about. No time for holding out. Time to roll on out. Took me time to hash out. Like that fire, I'm the hottest thing smoking now. My eyes are open now. The night has awoken now. Glasses high. Glasses high. This one for my people. Time to recognize. Raise them glasses high. Raise them glasses high. Tell them step aside. They'll never pass us by. 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 I've been let down by my folk. Same people that say they was woke. Guess they was playing their jokes. Truth is I forgave them the most. Time to let go and let God. Hate me for no reason, it's hard. Since a young and the chip on my shoulder. Am I black, am I white, am I God, I'm a soldier. We forever connected. Yeah, we can't even talk. Rushing and running to live before even learning to walk. White lives, black lives. If you're opinionated, you get chastised. If I rule the world, no politician could ever win by any landslide. Get baptized. The pastor say that's the solution, nigga. I could get shot by my own brother or a cop now. Who you fooling, nigga? Whoa. Glasses high, time to show the world what we all about. No time for holding out. Time to roll on out. Took me time to hash out. Like that fire, I'm the hottest thing smoking now.
Yes, y'all living,
My eyes are open.
Me, I trust none of them, boy, we die. Me and number one shot to the belt. Free from the scratches on my brain, free from anxiety and the pain, free from the stresses of the game, free to be a man and make a change. I just wanna live life long, love my family, keep my faith strong, be a better leader in these streets, never let the streets divide my home. Got a rocket registered to chrome, terrorists they don't care about your home. People love when things went wrong, I pray to stay still and stood strong. Learn to take the pain with the joy, be a better leader for my boy. Learn from lessons wise and live more. Let's talk about life. Talk about the game, talk about pain, discuss a little strife. Let's talk about the young world down in the trenches fighting for life. Yeah, nigga dude just got piece 25. His brothers they dying inside. Their mom and pop slowly down real life from the game. You don't have to sell yourself to the streets just to have a little fame. Blow a little Jane, rock a few chains to the little pain. Police brutality at a high, worldwide genocide. Trump drops bomb on Syria, Facebook killers delirious. I pray every day for the way we straight and for all this say it's serious. Media instilling its fear in us. It's a spiritual warfare, go and get saved. I ain't trying to judge how you get paid. We don't have to live like we the new slave. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Respect and love will get you through it. Why for snakes you can't be clueless. Free the life that we pursue it. My Bible on dashboard, living our seeds they don't ask for. Living our life like a crash course. Life too precious for you to fast for. Don't lose your soul for the women in their clothes. Putting powder in your nose. Ice is nice, but don't sacrifice it like the drizzle and diamonds and gold. We are the ones who were chose. A peculiar nation born to grow. Pray for your friends and your foes. Free life is what we know. Life is precious, don't you waste it. Free your mind and keep your pace, yeah. So we all be.
And that was our boy Keeper Ruffin with Free. And this is episode 97. It's your boys, the Hip Hop Rejects. It's your boy Young Flyer than the rest. He's Royalty. And we're back on the road to episode 100. So what's been good, Royalty?
Man, nothing much, man. Just a lot of work, life, you know.
Yeah,
But with that being said, man, the bad boys of hip hop are back. Hip Hop Rejects back in the building once again. As Young said, episode 97 in this thing. Got a lot to talk about. We're going to touch on some MTV VMA nominations this episode. We're going to talk about people not really knowing their place when it comes to certain things, especially on like social media. We're going to talk about some stuff like that. And with it being, since we are in the 90s as far as episodes go, man, we're going to talk about like the greatest hip hop era. I would call it the golden age of hip hop. We're going to talk about some of the greatest hip hop music of 1997 since it's episode 97. So, we
need to touch on some recently released albums. Like
we kind of did Glaze over that when we was talking to Fifth on episode 96. Please make sure you guys go check out episode 96 if you missed it. We interviewed Fifth Boy. Go check that out. That is the number 2 trending episode on the Hip Hop Rejects right now. So please go check that out. Shout out to all the listeners, man, on all the different platforms that we're on. We'll have some major announcements going into 100 in relations to some additional platforms that we'll be debuting on. So hold tight for that. You got 3 more episodes to go, and then we'll be able to tell you. But anyway, man, this is a Press Play Network podcast, of course. Please make sure you guys go check out Nerd Flow, Spin Game, Anime Rundown, all the different shows under the Press Play Network umbrella, man. If you got different interests as far as like nerding out on video games and stuff like that, comic books, anime, all that, good stuff that people like to call that what nerds do. We are also on that show as well with several other co-hosts of ours, Snapback, Tink, Riario, Checkmate, all of those guys. So go check those guys out every single Friday, man, on Nerd Flow. So how you want to get into this, man? Well, hold on. Before we jump into things, what you been up to, Doc?
Man, I just got back from Disney World. It sucked, but Wait.
How you gonna lead into a show and say, yeah, man, I went to Disney World, it sucked?
Because I realized, like, the first time I went to Disney World was 2 years ago, and it was dope because I had never been to Disney World. This time I went to Disney World, and me and my family did that same exact crap we did the first time in the exact same order, except for the Pandora ride at Animal Kingdom and going to Toy Story Land.
I heard that ride was not all that. I had a friend of mine that went to Disney probably like the week before you did, and he was telling me, he's like, it wasn't all that. It was just like,
Pandora was dope. Don't get me wrong. Riding that Banshee, like feeling like you riding that Banshee, like it's a 4D experience, and it was like really dope to me. Like just being honest, like if you go to all the other virtual rides in Disney, then it's way different because like on the machine you're on, it's like a bike, and it's like you can actually feel the Banshee breathing. You can feel water splashing your face. You feel wind blowing on you. Like you feel the way the machine is carrying you. You feel yourself going up and down, and when you shoot through caves and stuff like that. So like it was dope to me because it felt like you was really riding something.
Okay. Is that a little blue bird that's in Avatar the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was trying to,
so it was
confirm for those who don't know what a Banshee is, because I had like a second of thought. I'm like, what the heck is a Banshee? But yeah.
Yeah, but that was dope to me. Went to Toy Story Land, rode the roller coaster, Slinky Dog roller coaster. Nothing exciting about it. Like Disney doesn't have any roller coasters that excite me. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I like roller coaster that goes super fast. They got loops in it, twists, turns. Like make you feel like your life is on the line almost. Like if I ever go back to Orlando, I'm trying to go back. Like I feel like our Nerd Flow team should go to Orlando, broadcast live. We should park hop, like go to Disney one time for one day, go to Universal, go to the place where they got the slingshot, and like take some GoPros with us and just broadcast live and, you know, like wild out. And I feel like the highlight of the whole thing would be the slingshot. I know I got no problem getting on the slingshot. I mean, I've rode one before back at I was like 11 or 12 when in Jazzland, when Six Flags had a park in New Orleans called Jazzland. Mm-hmm. They had one. I did it, no problem. I mean, ain't nothing scary about it.
Yeah, man, I ain't the adrenaline junkie type.
See, I take chances. I don't mind. Like, my life is on, like, basically with my health, I feel like my life is online every day anyway. So, like, if I'm pretty sure if it's my time to go, it's just my time to go. So I don't mind taking, like, at amusement park, taking those type of adrenaline chances. Like parasailing, I'll do that. Jet skiing, I'll do that. You know, anything, like I'll skydive. I'll do all that type of stuff, no problem. I got no issues with it. I love adrenaline.
Yeah, you the exception to the black rule, brother. Cause not I.
Like some stuff, I ain't climbing no mountains.
It's like, let's go base jumping. No,
I ain't doing no base jumping. But skydiving, like if I train in something like skydiving, I ain't got no problem doing it. Like one day I want to fly a jet. You know, like I feel like my cousin was in the Air Force. He flew jets. He told me that's an adrenaline rush. I love stuff like that. I love to drive fast. You know, like put me in a car with a bunch of motor in it, and I'm gonna test it out to see what it's gonna do. Like,
yeah, I mean, driving cars fast is different. I just don't do the whole vertical, up and down, all around type of thing. Nope, I'm good.
I mean, like I went to Space Mountain. Space Mountain is not designed for nobody that's over 6 feet tall and has any size to them. That's for one. I did Everest. Everest is kind of dope, but once you did it once you've ridden it twice, the first time you've done it, after that it's like, roller coaster gonna go backwards. Okay. Big Thunder Mountain, I don't know what all the fuss was about. It sucks. Splash Mountain, I had ended up getting sick while I was there, so I ended up getting soaking wet. That just made it worse. I mean, and then the really suck part is because it was supposed to be a family vacation. I say family in quotes. My little niece was with us, and I had to go and watch The Little Mermaid play. I had to watch Beauty and the Beast play. I had to watch Frozen play. And that just, after the Frozen, that just really, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, and I let my family know I would not be going on any more family vacations with them.
Never again.
Never again. Like, seriously.
Never, ever, ever. Ever?
Nah. No, nowhere. Right, if I do go, I got to have my own room and I got to drive my own car.
That's grown folks stuff. That's grown folks talking right there. That's what that is. All right, man. So, let's see. Where should we kick it off at? Let's talk about, so just like on some short stuff. Teyana Taylor, man. She just dropped a new album, just very recently. And she was on the Breakfast Club, about a couple of days ago. And so Fan was getting at Teyana about how she, just how open, and I guess, some people don't really be feeling how people be. So I guess you can say open about their like relationship. So it goes like, so the tweet goes like this: a few weeks ago, Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert were where relationship goes. Now I feel like her interview was tasteless and shows a lack of her self-respect. Let this be a lesson. What you and your husband do should be left in the room. So that's your business, man. I mean, it's like, yeah, you can feel that way, but so it's just like, okay, people, stop looking at the celebrities for your relationship goals and for your, your aspirations and goals. How about you create your own? How about that?
Yeah, because guess what celebrities can do that most normal people can't do? They can talk about their sex life and feel comfortable with it because they don't owe nobody nothing.
And plus they're in the public eye too, man. It's like
yeah, so I mean, if they feel like that's guess what she did is no different than what half of you females do on social media. She just happened to do it on a national syndicated radio show.
With a mic in front of her.
With a mic in front of her. Where more people just heard what she said. But what a lot of females and males do is talk about their sex lives on Facebook. You give hints with your little memes or your comments and stuff. Y'all do it anyway. So getting mad at her, what she did it with her husband, not some random. She did it with her husband, her child's father. Therefore, if she wanted to expose it, that's her business. That's their business. They can do that. But it ain't like she out here hoeing.
Yeah, she basically said that I'm not losing any sleep at night over your opinion. Just because me and I repeat, enjoy busting bitches down from time to time with my husband, and it doesn't mean I don't respect self. So you should go and enjoy your whack ass sex life and stay out of mine. So, like, leave people alone, man. And like, stop looking at the people for, a role model in life. Just like Cardi B said. Cardi B said, ain't nobody role model.
Speaking of Cardi B and Offset,
they had a baby.
They did the most niggerish and like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like what they just named their child they named their child Culture and spelled it with a K. Okay, you want to be a trendsetter? Okay. That is something, to me, we need to get out of in our community, in the black community. That's naming our children these outlandish names.
Okay.
Because I'm finna say it. Because I'm a living representative of what your original name can do to you before you even get established. A picture is already painted of you of what your name is. Your ethnicity is already given. Your credit is automatically determined off your name.
Now, I mean, Culture doesn't really have a race.
They spelled it with a K.
I know, but I mean, okay.
They gave it away, bro.
Look at it. Okay. It ain't Mercedes. It ain't Lexus.
It's Culture.
But still, is it any different from Northwest?
No.
Is it any different from Northwest? Okay,
that was dumb too.
Okay, but there's a lot of these people that are naming their children not the most common names, like John and Bobby and Robert. It's like those.
Guess what? If I ever have a child, I'm naming my child after two of my friends. If I ever have a son, I'm naming my child after two of my friends. My son's name is gonna be his first and his middle name is gonna be Michael Aaron, and he's gonna have my last name. Guess what? With a name like Michael Aaron and my last name, you cannot determine what the ethnicity of that child is. Am I right or wrong?
No, you can't. But at the same time, I don't feel culture is a thing either, because I mean, Yeah,
what white person to name their child Culture?
You'd be surprised. You'd probably be surprised. If we were able to have access to people.
Now, they would have named their child Ricky Bobby. They would have been different.
Bruh, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of Ricky Bobbies out there. I'm pretty sure that's where Talladega Nights came from. There was somebody.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just certain names.
That's just like in white culture. That's like, why would you name your child? You know, that's almost like the thing like naming a child with 2 first names. Billy Bob. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. It could have been worse, man. It could have been an Isha of something.
Cause to me, Beyonce and Jay-Z naming their child Blue Ivy, that was dumb to me.
That's what they wanted to name their child. I mean, is it any better? Okay, with the celebrity,
your son has a general run of the mill perfect name where if he fills out a job application, nobody will never know his ethnicity until they see him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But with
your future child, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a run of the mill name. Knowing your wife.
Yes, my soon to be son name will be Ezra. Yeah, that's gonna be his name. So,
biblical, but still,
yes, it is. Yeah. But
I ain't a heathen.
No, it's not that.
I'm just saying, some folks think I'm a heathen because I don't subscribe to the traditional church life.
No, it's not that though, man. It's like with some of these unique names, Kelly Rowland's son name is Titan.
But them folks can do that because they got wealth to pass down to their children.
But ain't no different from Culture, man. Culture is not a bad name for a girl. That's not a bad name. That doesn't honestly, I feel that doesn't depict anybody's ethnicity. Culture doesn't. Now, when these mothers start merging, granddaddy and baby daddy names and with they name but also try to make it, a female version of the name with a la or a on the end, then we got problems.
See,
because at that point, it's just names that don't make sense. They just become freaking compound words at that point.
That's why I haven't had any children now. I really feel like I have not ran across a woman like when I'm dating a woman and we start talking about children and I listen to the names they want to name their children. Like, that's one of our biggest arguments because I'm like, why?
Yeah, I mean, this generation of people this generation, when it comes to a lot of like celebrities and stuff like that, they don't name they're naming their children like of, so like you said, you got Blue Ivy, you got Kelly Rowland's son's name Titan, Northwest. Okay, here's a very crazy name. Isn't Ciara's son named Lil Future? Like,
yes.
Like literally, like the birth or probably the birth certificate says Lil Future.
Like somebody should have flash kicked Ciara.
That one I agree with. That one I agree with. You shouldn't. I hope that boy has like a legit government name and not they just call him Lil Future for short because that's what that is. I really hope that ain't his name. I really do. I really hope not.
Like
Chris Brown's daughter name is Royalty. I mean, which is my nickname.
That's different. that's different though because women been named names like Princess and Angel and Royalty, stuff like that. Hell, Ludacris' oldest daughter name is Karma. I mean, like kind of like those are.
I feel like Culture's in the same realm as Karma though, man. I don't feel like that's a bad name. I feel like now. For me, for the first time ever, signed with Amigo, I feel like that name probably came off. I feel like
the name of their album Culture.
Right, I know.
They got 2 albums named Culture,
and I'm pretty sure those albums mean something to Offset to a certain extent. Being an artist, and which is probably why he named his daughter Culture. I mean, that word means something to him. So we don't know.
Whatever, because I see no culture nothing culture about those guys.
Offset seems like from what I've seen so far, Offset seems like a okay dude. I can't speak about the other 2 dudes. Those are the ones that was very questionable to me. But that's just my opinion. All right, man. On from the baby names. What else we got? Let's see. Chance the Rapper, since we talking about people on social media just not minding their business. So Chance the Rapper proposed to his girl on the 4th of July weekend, Independence Day. It was like, I think it was like the 4th. And a fan went in on him about how he went about and did it. I saw the picture on Instagram actually on the 4th of July. It looked like they was like at a family barbecue or just like outside. It wasn't really like, you know, super elaborate or just because he's a celebrity, it should just be just over the top, you know, whatever the case may be. And, you know, fan was going in about like, you know, again, fans looking up to celebrities to a certain stature that they should not be doing so. And that is that man's business. I mean, just like mind your business, people. I mean, yeah, it's social media. I get it. You like the rapper. He's your favorite. But like, leave the man alone. You already know, if you are a true fan of Chance the Rapper, when I saw that proposal, when I saw the Instagram photo of that proposal, I'm like, that's a Chance the Rapper type of thing that he did right there. Because you can easily see that Chance the Rapper is a very simple dude. Very simple dude. He ain't about all that, you know, that flashiness and all that stuff. Yeah, he could have hit a Offset him and proposed like on stage doing a concert tour or pulled up on stage and did that. Yeah, he could have done that, but he didn't. So it's like, again, man, just like mind your business. Just people just what's the name of the record? I know it's not in relation to the same thing, but I feel like it's very appropriate. J. Cole, False Prophets. Just
yeah.
Stop looking at the people like that, man. Don't hold nobody to that high stature. It ain't worth it. Don't do it. All right, man. Yo, you got anything before we talk about these MTV VMA nominees, Doc?
I ain't got nothing to say about Chan, cause half the heifers and niggas that's complaining about how he did it.
Half of them probably don't even listen to him.
No, what I'm saying is they wishing somebody to marry them and propose to them, or wish they had somebody to propose to.
This is not a lie. This is not a lie. It's very true. Very, very true.
Hell, I want to get married, but I ain't finna judge nobody how they propose to somebody.
Exactly, man. It's like leave that man alone.
Hell, he could have just walked in and say, "Hey, we getting married," and she was like, "All right."
Yeah, it could have been that simple. Could have really been that simple. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't get people. I got people, celebrities, and stuff like that I like. I'm like diehard fans of, but will I ever like just, you know, put myself out there and just be like, you know, I don't like the way you did that, man. Come on now, let's talk about this real quick. Usher is a prime example of this. I'm a diehard fan of Usher, and did I like that man? Wife Tamika? No, I did not. Could I have got on Instagram or Twitter and just blast that man for getting with that woman? Could have, but guess what? I didn't. So it's like, leave people alone. People gotta make their choices. It's called life, people. All right, man. Let's talk about the VMAs. 2018 VMAs be held on August 20th. That's on a Monday. I remember when VMA used to be like on a Friday and a Saturday. Anyway, let's see. Let's go to the major categories that really matter to this show, and then I'll talk about some other categories from aside from that. All right. So we got the best hip hop category. We got best hip hop I guess best hip hop song, I guess is what it is. Yeah. So we got Cardi B featuring 21 Savage, Barty Cardi. We got the Carters with Ape Shit. We got Drake's God Plan, J. Cole, ATM, Migos freaking Drake, Walk It, Talk It, and we got Nicki Minaj, Chun-Li.
And know who ain't gonna win?
What? ATM?
Yeah. Simply because I have yet to see J. Cole has yet to not have a platinum album, and he has not won any awards.
Hey, but the money keep rolling though, because he platinum. A lot of people can't. I mean,
he produces his own albums, record his own albums with no feature, goes platinum and double platinum, and he gets no awards. Like, just don't get it. Somebody like Migos or somebody will win.
Nah,
because it'll be the popular. It's gonna be like Migos or Beyonce and them. And even if Beyonce and them win for Ape Shit, they're still like the Migos winning.
You only saying that because they one of them produced the beat for the song.
And one of them wrote the song.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They probably wrote the hook, dog. They ain't write the song. Jay-Z, don't nobody write for Jay-Z.
All right.
Don't nobody write for Jay. Nobody write for Jay, man. I mean, okay. If we're going off, because I don't listen to the radio, man, and like, I wouldn't even be able to honestly say like, oh, I hear this song on the radio, like, because I don't listen to the radio no more. I really don't. Now I had to go off like popularity. I'm on YouTube quite a bit, and the songs I see the most of, like you said, yeah. I mean, and just to go back, if you go back to, I think it's episode 4, in the beginning of Hip Hop Rejects, we talk about like award shows and how, a lot of them don't really matter because it's a popularity contest, and two, the only really award show that really holds any true merit, honestly, is probably the Billboard Awards. Only truly because it's based off sales. And I'm wondering when the Grammys roll around for 2019, because that's going to be the time. I want to say they're starting to count streams now. So I wonder how that's going to change up the game with a lot of these artists, because some of these, there's a lot of other people that get streamed that I'll be seeing. So, but again, I wonder how that's going to count. But just to give a definitive answer, don't get me wrong, I like the Carter's album. I like the song Ape Shit. I think the song is too new to be best hip hop if we're counting this to be for the year of 2004. Well, it's 2018 VMAs, but it's 2017. And then Chun-Li is too new as well. There's 2 songs on here that are just too brand new to even be considered, honestly.
And Chun-Li ain't really a good song to me, no way.
It's all right. I mean, it's all right. We're nigga because I know we didn't get a chance to really talk about the whole. I think we kind of like touched on Chun-Li John a little bit. I think we did. We did talk about it a little bit, I believe. But I don't know, man. I'm just tired of Nicki like releasing, like just dropping singles here and there. A lot of us thought that when the Chun-Li was being teased, we thought it was an album. We thought the album was named Chun-Li. We thought it was an album. A lot of people, I know I did. And come to find out it was a single, I was just kind of like, okay, another single. It's been how long since?
And she just dropped another single, Bed. But like, she dropped these singles, but no albums. She dropped 2 singles when she dropped Chun-Li. And she's not dropped and then she just dropped this Bed song, but still no album.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not understanding. And I feel like it's a cash money, young money problem, man. When it comes to how she's been dropping her album, dropping singles, and because that's all she's been dropping is singles. And I still feel it's all in relations to what's been going on, between Baby and Wayne. I meant to ask you something, man. Did you catch on Drake's, I don't know if I can't think of what song it was on, but he made a mention of this being my last album. He said a lot.
He left like, it was just in an article I read, Drake was the first artist to ever leave Cash Money and be on top. So he left with a lot of money. He left Cash Money with a lot of money. And like, he would never screw it up because of Jay Prince.
Yeah. He wasn't getting touched. They was gonna let him leave. So it was gonna be war. Yeah, I thought about that. I said when I heard that on the Scorpion album, I was like, this is the last album, all Cash Money. He gone. And I think that's, like I said, I think it's the same thing that's going on with Nicki. I think if we do get a Nicki Minaj album, and I know she's always been notorious for dropping in December, like years in and stuff like that. She always drops in fourth quarter a lot of the time. Well, she's always dropped in fourth quarter every time she's really dropped anything. But I feel this time, if she drops something in fourth quarter, it's going to be an EP. It's not going to be a full. I don't think we're going to get a full 10, 12, 13 track album. I got a feeling that she going to drop an EP, and it's going to be clarified as an album. And I don't know how many albums she signed for, because I have a feeling that she was trying to like really get out. We probably would have had more albums before now. So kind of leads me to think she probably maybe got one more. Maybe. But I think that's what we've been getting.
Because she really ain't on no label now. That's why she probably just dropping.
Well, she's still classified because, like, on this nominations list, she's still classified as Young Money, Cash Money on here. She's still. Well,
she probably just trying to. That's probably what she's trying to do. Just meet her requirements so she can leave too.
Yeah, that's what I feel was going on here. Because that's, like I said, that is very unlike her to not drop anything like that. But as far as songs, best hip hop, it's probably gonna be Cardi. Probably more likely. Again, I wouldn't be mad if Cardi B, J. Cole, those are really the main two. I've heard of the Walkie Talkie song with Migos and Drake, but I've never heard it. Like, me, honestly, I have an idea of what the video kind of looks like, but I've never really clicked on it because I've seen it like trending on YouTube or something. But, let's see. What else is related to? Let's do, there's so many. They have best editing. Wow. That is not a category you would show on TV, but anyway. We also got, Song of the Year. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one because that's just gone. Nope. I do feel Bruno Mars will win this category though, because he's in it. Best new artist. Is Cardi B really new? Still?
No. Well, she just dropped her first album just dropped last year, and it dropped out to the VMAs. So it will be.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, Cardi B. Yeah, I don't know who Bazzy is. I don't know who it is. Is Pump and Vert new too? I feel like these dudes has been around for like longer than a year. I really do. Oh, this has been the longest year of my life. One or two.
I don't know, man. Lil Pump and Lil Durk.
Yeah, Uzi Vert. I'm like, I don't feel like they knew.
No, they've been that. Well, see, that's the thing. They were YouTube stars at first.
Okay, that's why I feel like they just been.
Well,
that's why I'm saying. That's why I feel like they've been around for too long, or it's just, I don't know, man. I feel like they just been around for too long. It's amazing though. Like when you just like looking over this list, as far as just like looking over this list of artists, they got a category called Push Artist of the Year. And I'm guessing that they have it categorized by year from like May 2017 to July 2018. I guess all these different artists that have been like, I guess, pushed art, I guess, who had the best push or whatever. Dude, I recognize about only person I recognize in this list is Caesar. That's it, SZA, whatever her name is. It's like the only person I recognize. And I listen to, and the thing is, it's funny, though, it's like I listen to music, but it's just some people I just don't know. Like, listen to some names I don't be freaking knowing, man. But yeah. Let's see what else we got, dog. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the VMA. It's not very hip hop centric, but we will be covering the BT Hip Hop Awards very, very soon because October is not that far away and right around the corner. So you said you wanted to talk about Azealia Banks. I don't want to the time of day, but I'll let you do that.
Reason I want to talk about her is because what she said was, I mean, as a okay, if you don't know, Nick Cannon has lupus. If you don't know, and if you ain't been listening to this show, I had lupus. I know several other people that had lupus. Michael Jackson had lupus. You know, like, it's a disease that a lot of people don't really know about. They don't know what it is. So let's get it straight. It's an autoimmune disease. It can kill you if you're not treated for it. So this helpful went on Wild 'N Out. They made some jokes about her. Y'all know in the Wild style that they gonna make jokes about you. Her little sense of, as much as she talk about folks and give her opinion on folks, they ain't do nothing but call her ugly. And she got in her feelings. And like the producers had to stop the show. They had to edit it. She performed a song at the end that nobody liked or whatnot. The Wild 'N Out folks had to come out there and be entertaining for the crowd so they wouldn't bore.
Nobody knew the song. Nobody knows your music. Just saying.
Right. So this is what Azealia Banks posted. She said, if I were to make fun of Nick Cannon for having lupus and being weak and sickly, like, first of all, I would never make fun of nobody with a disease that they can die from.
So did she say that was that her rebuttal on the Wild Style?
No.
What did she say on the Wild Style? That's what I want to know. Oh, did they
edited it out?
Oh, they did. I want to know what she said. That's what I want to know. I want to know what she said.
They say if I were to make fun of Nick Cannon for having lupus and being sick and weakly, if I made a joke that said he'd be dead by the end of the year, then Azealia Banks is the bad guy, right? And then
said something about his lupus, then, or something in relation to him being sick.
Right. And Nick Cannon responded, don't you hate when you create your own storms but forget your umbrella? At Azealia Banks, we praying for you, Queen. He put prayer hands up, speedy recovery and healing. She wilding out for real. Hashtag karma. Like, hey, he took the high road. Let me go ahead and be honest. If anybody, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like come to me calling me sickly and weak, and talking about I'm gonna be dead by the end of the year, we gonna have a problem. I've never hit a woman today in my life, but I might have to end up backhanding if it's a woman. And if it's a dude, I'm damn sure knocking you out. I'm gonna show you how sick and weakly I am. How sickly and weak I am.
Yeah, man, it is something you don't do, man. It is. That's why like last time we talked about her, I think it was like 95 or 94. Shoot, the freaking show is even titled after her, talking about, cause we talked about it so much. But that's why like last time I could not go to bat for her. I can't go to bat for her on anything because for the simple fact, she always seems to find a way to stick her foot in her mouth. She's not known, and and also the same reason why people they didn't really respond to her music, because they know her more for starting trouble and causing and just being, causing mischief and all this other stuff, because your actions and the crap that comes out that spews out of your freaking face, it overshadows your music.
And like, I've never heard that one song by Azealia Banks. Like,
never. I think I tried to listen one time and it sounded like, I don't even know what the hell it sounded like. That's why another time why I thought she was from like Europe or some crap like that. But but that's what she was lying about that too. But that's what most of her fans are, though. I've done that research. Most of her fans are in Europe. I want to hear. Okay, so we got a lot of UK listeners on the Hip Hop Rejects. I want to hear from y'all, man. Like, shoot us an email at our Gmail, man, the hiphoprejects.com at gmail.com. He said, hit us up, man. I want to know if you are a legit, honest fan of Azealia Banks and if you like her music. We want to know. I really, really want to know. And if you are a fan and you're listening to Azealia Banks and you stay in the UK, I want to know freaking why. What did she talk about that appeals to you in your life? Because half the stuff she be talking about ain't about nothing.
Yeah, let's skip this helpful and let's make our way to the top songs of 1997. And because it's not a lot of, I'm gonna go through this list right quick, and then I'm gonna let Royalty give y'all the other list. This is for the top songs of 1997, starting on January the 4th. And the first song is I Believe I Can Fly from the Space Jam soundtrack, R. Kelly. It was on there for 3 weeks. It was number 1 for 3 weeks. Number 2 was Don't Let Go by En Vogue. It was on there for 1 week. I Believe I Can Fly came back and took number 1 spot on February 1st. On February 8th and through February 5th, through February 8th, on February 8th through February 22nd, it was On and On by Erykah Badu at number 1. February the 22nd through March 1st, it was In My Bed by Dru Hill. From March 8th through March 8th through April the 19th, it was Can't Nobody Hold Me Down by Puff Daddy featuring Mace. Week of April 19th, it was In My Bed, Dru Hill. April 26th through May 10th, it was Hypnotized by the Notorious B.I.G. May 17th through June 7th was Get Out by Changing Faces. June 14th through August 2nd was I'll Be Missing You by Puff Daddy, Faith Evans, and 112. August 9th through August 30th, Never Make a Promise by Dru Hill. The boy Usher just took over. From September 6th through November 15th. Usher, You Make Me Wanna.
I knew it. That's when I hated that boy.
Man, Usher always been my boy. Like,
I did not like him in the very beginning.
1997, we were just going to junior high, bro.
I could not stand him in the beginning. Then I grew to like him.
1997, we were just going to junior high, and I wrote that whole song in a love letter to this girl I had a crush on in 7th grade that I ended up dating anyway.
Wow. Never wrote a whole song to a girl. Never. Okay.
Yeah. November 22nd through December 20th, My Body, LSG. And the last weeks in the year, A Song for Mama by Boyz II Men from the Soul Food soundtrack.
Man, Soul Food came out that year. Oh, wow. That's, man.
Yeah.
Man. All right. I'm going to talk some albums real quick. Just really the key ones. I don't want to name something don't nobody know about. Wu-Tang Forever was out in 1997.
Yeah.
Life After Death, of course. We got hypnotized. So of course that was out. We had Jay-Z, In My Lifetime Volume 1, classic. We also got Are You Still Down? Tupac. Let's see what else is out here. Wyclef Jean presents The Carnival, featuring the Refugee All-Stars. That was a
Someone please dial 911.
We got Busta Rhymes When Disaster Strikes.
Hey, cause that's one of my favorite Busta albums ever. That's got Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. That's got Give Me Some More on it. Like, that was a dope album.
Dude, that was, man, 97. When I think about it, and when you named all those songs, like, dude, like 97 is like one of the pinnacles for video making, and all thanks to Busta Rhymes.
And hold on, let me go through this. Okay, so 97, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. Sock It To Me by Missy.
Yes, that is my joint.
Up Jumps the Boogie.
Another one. Oh, see that, yep.
Bruh, let me go through this. Together Again by Janet Jackson. I still jam that song. That's like it to me. She made that song specifically for when her brother died.
Oh, hold on. What? When? Huh?
She, like, that song was made, even though it was made in 97 and Michael Jackson died in
97.
Mike died in 2009, but that song, when you listen to the words of this song, it's like she was intentionally singing that song. It's like she foresaw the future and was singing that song to Michael Jackson. Go and listen to the words of that song and tell me what you think. Like, when we finish recording, I want you to listen to the words of that song while we on Skype and tell me what you think.
All right.
Gotham City, because the Batman movie had came out, which was a good song. Got The Sweetest Thing from the Lauryn Hill album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. The song I Care About You from the Soul Food soundtrack by Milestone.
Man, that was a bomb soundtrack. I think I'm gonna go down with the soundtrack.
Feel So Good by Mace.
Yup.
On and On. Erykah Badu, Tyrone.
Oh, yeah.
Bone Thugs and Harmony, Look Into My Eyes.
Oh man, as soon as the Batman soundtrack. Oh my goodness.
Yes, bro. The Batman soundtrack was jamming. That was when movies had dope soundtracks, bro.
Man, not thinking about that. Oh man, that was shoot. Man, all right, man. Went for some of the platforms we was on, man. I'd play that song right now, but copyright shit. All right.
I know. I can say it though. Look into my eyes and tell me what it is you see. Look into my eyes. We sound like a bunch of old niggas.
Man, then we got then we also had the Hot Boys album in 97. Get It How You Live. Was that like the first album?
That's the first album. To me, I'm not even I'm a fan of young Lil Wayne. I'm not really a fan of older Lil Wayne because I felt like older Lil Wayne was just too high when he did his music. But young Lil Wayne on that first Hot Boys album, he had a song called Block Burner. I had that first Hot Boys album. Like, I got it that year. All the reason I got it because it was in that time where album covers sold the album.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, okay. I got a whole list for you. Okay. Juvenile, Soldier Rags came out in 97.
Yes.
Don't stop me. You also got BG,
Chopper City.
Came
Yes.
out then.
Cash Money is an army. But
Hold on. I got another one, man. 3-6 Mafia, Chapter 2, World Domination.
Hey, I still got that in the shuffle.
MJG, No More Glory. I was like, dog, like
In the shuffle.
what else is on here, man?
Master P and them dropped some. What's the last done 97?
I'm trying to see now. Hold on. Still looking. BG dropped 2 albums in 97.
Chopper City in the Ghetto.
No,
It's all
on You, Volume 2.
Oh yeah.
What else, man?
Chopper City in the Ghetto was Bling Bling.
Yeah. Shoot, okay.
That's what the BG really on.
Go to the next page. Hold on. Let's see. What else? Yeah, BG is All on You. Ghetto D was 97.
So Ghetto D was 97. That means Last Done was like 99 then.
Shoot, it probably still 97. The Ray Deffer who dropped out back then. Oh man, it's finna get better. It's finna get even better. Scarface, Untouchable.
Yes.
It's mystical, unpredictable.
Ooh.
Man, Mia X, Unladylike, Mac 10, Based on a True Story. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is like such a great mix of Twister, Adrenaline Rush. Oh my God, dog.
What can I say to make you feel like I fucking feel to make you want to jump over the edge?
Dog, not even.
Bruh, dude, real talk.
Dude,
like
Get
real
It Wet
talk.
was the song. Get It Wet was the song.
Yes, I'm gonna be honest. But like, coming in junior high, I knew for a fact I was the only person in the entire school me and my boy A-Red were the only 2 people that had that Adrenaline Rush album. Folks didn't even know who Twister was because they heard of Pope Pimpin'. And like they had seen him on Pope Pimpin', but they on the song Pope Pimp, but they had didn't know what his music was, had never just listened to a whole album or nothing. And I had that. Matter of fact, I had it on CD. I got it from Camelot.
Man, what else we got? We got Timbaland and Magoo, Welcome to Our World. That is one of my favorite albums and one of the hardest albums to find on a streaming service. It damn near doesn't
Amazon
exist.
Music don't got it.
Nope, it damn near don't exist.
Cause they had Up Jumps the Boogie on it. They had
it had the Love to Love You, like the remixes.
Yeah, it had the song with what's the name of the song? It had Sebastian on it. It had Timbaland brother Sebastian on the song.
I know they had Lobster and Shrimp was on there too with Jay-Z. Man, it was
hold on. I'm finna look it up on YouTube right quick.
It's so many great songs from that Timbaland and Magoo album.
I don't think I gotta put in Timbaland Magoo and it's gonna pop up. I already know.
Clock Strikes? Okay. I just remember that's one of the songs over there. Is it available on Spotify? Because I will straight up get it right now.
What's the name of this song? We At It Again.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I think that's on that's on their second album they came out with.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I remember that video.
Yeah, because Aaliyah was in.
Because Magoo went off on that song. He went off.
I hate this that we can't play these songs right now.
Because man, oh my God, 97, man, like in a nutshell, 97 was like the year I like really like I fell in love with like music, like as far as like all the music.
I can't say that. I fell in love with music. Like
I really wasn't into music like prior. 96, I had like a taste of kind of like what music and stuff was, but I wasn't really into it like that. I was still on like my karate movies and Bruce Lee and all that. And playing like and getting into video games. That was my thing.
See, I hung out with my uncle. Like I was always like I used to be my uncle's shadow, and like he had all like growing up, man. Like from my uncle tells me stories of how I used to. I was born in 85. He used to like back then they didn't require you to be in no car seat or nothing like that when you was a kid. He said he used to sit me on his center console in his car. He had a Ford LTD, but he had a banging stereo system. Said he used to be driving. It was red and white. I remember that. I remember he had a red and white Ford LTD. And he said he'll be driving, and no matter what hip hop song that he played, because he had tapes, he said I knew every song. I was 2 and 3 years old, knowing every song word for word. So that's how long it go back. Like for me with hip hop, like my uncle bought me my first seat. My uncle bought me my first tapes, and he bought me my first CDs.
Man, because I my mom had gave me. I was doing like chores and crap. My mom gave me money to buy my first tape, and I ran straight to like I think it was like Camelot or whatever music store was out at the time, and I bought AT Aliens was my first CD I bought.
My first CD I bought was LL Cool J. What's it called? The one where Mama said knock you out on it.
Shoot, man, don't give me a line.
The first. That was the first CD I ever had was a LL Cool J. The LL Cool J CD. The tape. The first tape I ever had, my uncle bought it for me because I've always been a huge LL Cool J fan ever since I was little. Like I knew the words to "I'm going back to Cali," "I Need Love," "Pink Cookies in a Plastic Bag." I knew all those songs, bro.
Man, yeah.
I knew bad word for word, everything. Like my uncle said, when I was like 2 years old, they had bought me this Adidas tracksuit with they couldn't find a Kango small enough to fit my head. He was like, I'll be in front of his friend rapping LL Cool J songs without the song even being known.
Man. 97 was a great year. Was a great year. All right, man. So with that being said, we're about to head up out of here. Gonna catch you guys for episode 98. You know what? We gonna keep this going to 100. We're gonna talk about 1998. On episode 98. Please make sure you guys send all your records and your tracks over to Reject Radio at thehiphoprejects.com. Please send all your high quality tracks, bios on yourself as well. We are collecting music for Reject Radio. If you want your music played on the new platform that it will be known as Reject Radio, please head over to thehiphoprejects.com to find out more about it. But yeah, send your tracks over to Reject Radio at thehiphoprejects.com. Also for Indie Spotlight at thehiphoprejects.com is also the email for that as well. If you do send your music in for Indie Spotlight, you can also qualify for Reject Radio 2 as well. But yeah, man, we're going to bring this episode 97.
Oh, don't forget to go get the Reject t-shirts.
Oh yeah, Reject t-shirts on teespring.com, of course, as well. But yeah, man, we are out of here, and